Hello to all of you watching this video. Before anything else, let me speak from the heart. There are plenty of things that silently chip away at your health and lifespan. And unfortunately, many doctors never tell you about them. Not because they're unkind, but because they often don't have the time or focus to cover these little everyday factors that quietly pile up and make a difference over time. Today, I want to share those very things with you, plainly and simply, not to scare you, but to put the control back in your hands. I promise the language will be easy, I'll use down-to-earth examples, and for each item, I'll give you a few practical tips you can start using tonight. Let's begin from the first one and move forward step by step. If you're ready, let's build a better life together, one small action at a time. 1. Blue light at night. At night, when bright white lights or your phone screen shine into your eyes, your brain thinks it's still daytime. Sleep comes late, it's lighter, and the next day your mood and energy drop. Simple fix. An hour or two before bed, switch your lights to a warm yellow, around 2700K, turn on night mode on your phone or TV, or better yet, keep your phone out of the bedroom. If needed, wear blue light filtering glasses. Everyday example, it's like trying to sleep while someone's pulled the curtain back and the street lights shining in. Until you close the curtain, real sleep won't come. Easy habits. Keep a bedside lamp switch within reach, set a TV sleep timer, and if you wake in the night, don't reach for a screen. Take a few slow breaths, sip a little water, and settle back down. The result? You wake up more refreshed, with less strain on your heart and steadier blood sugar, and deeper sleep returns over time. All right, let's go to the second one. Changes in gut microbiome and mood. Your gut is like a garden. When the good bacteria thin out, your mood dips, your energy slumps, and even your sleep worsens. Simple fix. Each day, add a little leafy greens like lettuce, spinach, well-cooked legumes like lentils, chickpeas, beans, and a mild fermented food, low-salt yogurt, diluted homemade kefir. Example, a garden that only gets water but no variety or nutrients starts to fill with weeds and loses its color. A couple of spoonfuls of plain yogurt and some fiber can bring it back to life. Quick tips: a light lentil soup for dinner, a simple salad with a spoon of apple cider vinegar before starchy food, and twice a week, a mild homemade pickle, not too salty, not too spicy. If you start a new medicine and your digestion changes, talk to your doctor about timing or alternatives. Drinking enough water also keeps the soil from drying out. All right, on to the third. Long-term loneliness. Isolation is like turning off the lights in a house. Gradually, the mood fades, memory slows, and even disease risk climbs. Simple fix. Have at least 10 minutes of real contact with someone every day. A short walk with a neighbor, a video call with family, or sitting in the park chatting with an old friend. Example, a plant watered once a week stays fresher than one left alone for months. People are no different. Easy steps. Join a light activity group, gentle exercise, calligraphy, book club. Schedule a tea with a friend day. And if getting out is hard, keep a family group chat warm with a daily message or photo. A warm heart lifts sleep, appetite, and motivation. Let's roll into the fourth. Synapse shutdown. When the brain isn't used, its connections weaken, like a room left unused for months where the bulb gets switched off. Simple fix. Learn something small each day. 3 new words in another language, whistling a short tune, or taking a new walking route. Example, walking on a rug while counting backwards to 30 trains both balance and brain. Golden drills. Stand on one leg next to a chair for 30 seconds, each leg. Walk heel to toe for 10 steps down a hallway, and do 2 easy crosswords a week instead of one super hard one. Combining movement and learning, like simple dance or Tai Chi, fuels the brain best. Watching TV? Stand up during ads and do 10 sit-to-stands. Brain and muscle fire together. Okay, on to number 5. Harmless-looking medicines. Some sleep pills or allergy meds like diphenhydramine can cause confusion, dry mouth, low blood pressure, and falls in older adults. Simple fix: go through your medication list once with your doctor or pharmacist, especially anything you just take a half a pill of at night. Like salt in the sugar jar. Seems harmless, but when you pour it out, it ruins everything. Safer swaps. For sleep, fix your routine, dim lights, cool room, gap between dinner and bedtime, and if you still need help, discuss gentler options with your doctor. And check blood pressure both sitting and standing sometimes. Dizziness when standing is a red flag. Now for number 6. Reduced thirst with age. As we age, the brain's thirst alarm slows. Dehydration can cause fatigue, confusion, constipation, muscle cramps, and in heat be dangerous. Simple fix: keep a marked water bottle nearby, sip a little each hour, and aim for pale urine. Example: like a heater that clicks on too late, leaving the room cold. You need to start it earlier. Tips: weak tea and diluted juice count, but very sweet drinks don't truly hydrate. Keep a small glass of water by your bed at night, and if you take a water pill medicine, adjust timing with your doctor so nights aren't disrupted. Let's head to number 7. Unnecessary surgeries. Even a simple operation can bring days of confusion and throw the body off balance. Simple fix: before any elective surgery, ask, is it really needed? Is there a non-surgical option? Can it be done under local anesthesia? Example: like tearing an engine apart for a tiny rattle, maybe a little oiling or a single screw could fix it. Pre-surgery prep: a few days of gentle leg strengthening, 10 sit-to-stands from a chair twice daily, steady hydration, good sleep, and planning discharge: who picks you up, who looks after you. After surgery, short walks and morning light help clear post-op fog. Here's number 8. Calcium supplements without vitamin K2. Calcium alone doesn't always reach bone. Some can lodge in arteries. Simple fix: if your doctor says you need calcium, also ask about K2 and get some from foods like aged cheese or free-range egg yolk. Example: like a truck that needs the right address for delivery, K2 writes that address. Safety note: if you take blood thinners, coordinate with your doctor. And remember, vitamin D, adequate protein, and resistance training work with calcium to keep bones strong. On to number 9. Blood sugar spikes after meals. Even with normal fasting glucose, sharp post-meal spikes strain heart and brain. Simple fix: walk for 10 to 15 minutes after each meal. Order your plate: veggies first, then protein, starch last. Example: like pulling a hot pan off the flame before it burns. Quick wins: a spoon of vinegar in salad before rice, or swap some white bread for whole grain, or just eat less. If you have a meter, check once an hour after a meal to learn which foods spike you.
Let's hit number 10. Immune aging and reverse response. With age, some defenses weaken, and sometimes the body either overreacts or underreacts. Simple fix: regular sleep, daily walking, fiber-rich food, and recommended vaccines: flu, pneumococcal. Example: like an army that without rest or rations either falls asleep or fires wildly. Everyday moves: wash hands, keep indoor air fresh, avoid big crowds in peak flu season, and drink enough fluids. When illness hits, rest matters for recovery. Number 11. Persistent insomnia. Persistent poor sleep dulls memory, frays nerves, and destabilizes blood sugar. Simple fix: keep a regular sleep-wake time daily, even weekends. Get 10 minutes of direct morning sunlight, and if needed, a short afternoon nap under 20 minutes. Example: like leaving garbage in the house, the smell creeps everywhere. Sleep routine: cool room, blackout curtains or eye mask, no phone in the bedroom, and finish dinner at least 2 hours before bed. If you wake at night, do a calm, dim light activity like listening to rain sounds and return to bed. Number 12, night heat. An overly warm, dehydrated night wrecks sleep and is riskier for older adults. Simple fix: keep the bedroom cool, ideally 65 to 72 degrees Fahrenheit or 18 to 22 degrees Celsius. Wear light clothes, use a fan or AC on gentle oscillation, and have water by the bed. Example: like a plant in a hot greenhouse. Give it a little shade and water and it perks right up. Tips: drink enough fluids in the late afternoon and early evening, but not so much right before bed that it interrupts your sleep. Keep a calm cloth nearby to place on your forehead or neck if you wake up feeling too warm. All right, heading to number 13. Gum problems and heart health. Your mouth is the gateway to your body. Gum inflammation can raise the risk of heart problems. Simple fix: brush twice a day, use floss or interdental brush, and get regular dental cleanings. Example: like a dirty water filter sending debris into the pipes. Extra tip: if your gums bleed, don't ignore it, see your dentist. Rinsing with plain water after meals helps too. Healthy gums not only improve your smile, they can make food taste better. Okay, on to 14. Hormonal changes with age. They affect energy, sleep, mood, and muscle. Simple fix: get morning light to help your nighttime melatonin. Do gentle strength training, like 2 sets of 8 to 10 chair stands twice or 3 times a week. Include enough protein at each meal: eggs, yogurt, beans, chicken, and lower stress with slow breathing, prayer, or meditation. Example: like a battery that lasts longer if you charge it a bit each day. Note: if symptoms bother you, talk to your doctor about simple evaluations and safe treatments. Don't self-medicate hormones. Good sleep and steady movement go a long way. And finally, number 15. Social alcohol, but daily. Even small amounts every day can disrupt sleep, raise blood pressure, and interact with medications. Simple fix: have a couple of alcohol-free days each week, never drink close to bedtime, and check with your doctor if you take medication. Example: like oversalting food. Bit by bit, it dulls the taste and raises your blood pressure. Tasty swaps: simple mocktails with sparkling water and a squeeze of lemon or mint, or mild evening herbal teas. At gatherings, have a glass of water or diluted yogurt drink between alcoholic drinks to keep hydrated. Now let's tie a few of these threads together so their effects multiply. Less blue light means deeper sleep. Deeper sleep steadies post-meal sugar. Steadier sugar gives you the energy for walking. Walking helps your gut bacteria and brain. A happier gut boosts mood and makes social contact easier. These feed into each other like a good circle. For a starter plan, tonight, warm your lights and keep the phone out of the bedroom. Tomorrow morning, get 10 minutes of sunlight and walk after lunch. Midday, add an extra glass of water and keep that marked bottle close. In the afternoon, call someone or walk with a neighbor. In the evening, cool the bedroom. Over the week, fit in 2 light leg strength sessions, salad before rice, a bowl of plain yogurt at lunch, and review your meds with your doctor. Thinking about elective surgery? Ask the 3 golden questions and prep your legs and hydration a few days before. If alcohol is in your routine, pick 2 nights to skip it. Gum issues? Book that cleaning. Trouble sleeping? Fix your sleep-wake times and keep the phone out. Feeling low? Add fiber and yogurt regularly, and talk to a friend. None of these are hard. Small, safe, doable, but together they weave a safety net under you. Now for a heartfelt send-off. If you've stayed with me this far, thank you, truly. Right now, you have a toolkit in your hands. No extra pills, no huge bills. I believe small changes done every day beat any magic cure. Tonight, just pick one item. Warm your lights or walk 10 minutes after dinner. Tomorrow, add another. This isn't about fear, it's about confidence. The quiet certainty of, I can do this. And yes, many doctors won't have the time to spell all this out, but now you know, and you can act. Thank you for letting me share this with you. Take care of yourself and the hearts around you. Every little step you take lights a bigger lamp. Sleep well, and may tomorrow's morning light put extra strength in your stride.